Okay, welcome back students. So today we are going to do a small exercise, a short one of differentiating what is a proper noun and what is a common noun. So how are they different? So both of them are nouns, but how are they different? So that's what we're going to learn today. It's an exercise for you so that you can get better at it. So remember, the more practice you do, the more easy it becomes for you. Okay, so let's go to our next slide. All right, are you ready? So by now you should know what is a proper noun and what is a common noun. Okay, so if you don't know what is a proper noun or a common noun, I encourage you to visit my previous video. In my previous video, I've highlighted to you what is a proper noun and what is a common noun. So there you can look at examples, and uh, and I hope that example helps you to understand what is a proper noun and a common noun. Okay, so for today's video, what we're going to do is we are going to do a short activity for an exercise to help you to understand what is a proper noun and a common noun. Okay, let's go to our next slide. All right, so in this exercise what we're going to do is it's very simple. What we have to do is we have to underline the common nouns in the sentence. So to start off with, okay, to start off with, we are going to underline the common nouns in the sentence. Okay, so by now you should know what is a common noun, right? Okay, let's look at the example, the first example. Okay, John had a beautiful garden at his backyard. So what do you think is the common noun in this sentence? What do you think is the common noun? So we need to underline the common nouns in the sentence. Okay, so let's look at the answer. What is a common noun? Okay, all right, so John had a beautiful garden at his backyard. So as you can see, garden is a common noun, backyard is a common noun because they are not specific enough. Okay, we know that it's a garden, we know it is at his backyard, that's all. So common noun is, very common, and common noun is, any person, place, thing, or idea. All right, let's look at another example. Okay, let's go to the other sentence. Ali forgot to bring his books to school today. So what do you think is the common noun in this sentence? Think for a while. All right, and let's see what the answer is. All right, Ali forgot to bring his books to school today. All right, so we know that books is a common noun, school is a common noun because they are not specific. Okay, always remember, common nouns are very general and they don't give much details. Okay, they are just very general. We know it's books, we don't know what books he forgot to bring. We know it's a school, but we don't know which school he is studying at. Okay, all right, let's go to the next slide. Okay, still common nouns, we are on the topic of common nouns. Let's look at more examples. Okay, all right, Isa loves talking to her mother all the time. Right, Isa loves talking to her mother all the time. Now let's look at what is the common noun in the sentence. Okay, have you identified what is the common noun in the sentence? Okay, so we know that mother is a common noun, time is a common noun. Right, we know Isa loves talking to her mother all the time, but we don't know who the mother is, we don't know her name. Right, all the time means there is no specific time mentioned there, all the time. Okay, so they are not very specific, they are very general, so therefore they are common nouns. All right, let's look at another example. Johan was cooking noodles for his brothers at home. Okay, Johan was cooking noodles for his brothers at home. Let's look at what are the common nouns in this sentence. Okay, there's actually two here. Let me see if you can identify it. All right, have you identified what is the common noun in this sentence? Okay, let's look at it. All right, Johan was cooking noodles for his brothers at home. So brothers is a common noun, home is a common noun. So we know that he was cooking noodles for his brothers, but we don't know what are their names. Okay, his brothers, and at home, so we just know it's at his home, but we don't know where the home is, right? So therefore it's a common noun. All right, always remember, common noun can be anything of a person, place, thing, or idea which is not very specific. All right, let's go to the next slide. Still on common nouns, let's look at more examples. Okay, Shanti loves watching cartoons when she has spare time. Okay, Shanti loves watching cartoons when she has spare time. So have you identified what is a common noun in the sentence? Let's look at the answer. Shanti loves watching cartoon when she has spare time. Again, you see, she loves watching cartoon, but we don't know what type of cartoon that she loves watching. Is it could be, Bugs Bunny, it could be Kung Fu Panda, it could be any type, right? We don't know what cartoon, but only we know it's a cartoon. And then when she has spare time, there is not specific time here. Spare time. We don't know what the spare time, what the time is for her spare time. All right. All right, let's look at another example. John went to school by walking every day. John went to school by walking every day. So what is a common noun here? Can you guess what is a common noun here in this sentence? If you guessed school, then you are correct. All right. John went to school by walking every day. So again, we see here school is a common noun, every day is another common noun. Okay, the reason why school is selected is simply because we don't know which school. There's plenty of schools, right? We don't know the name, so school is a very general word that is used, so it's a common noun. Every day, we don't know what specifically what day he goes to school walking. It just says every day, so every day means all the time he's going to school by walking. Okay, so those are some of the examples of common nouns. All right, let's look at what are the proper nouns in a sentence. Let's look at more examples. Ali was playing badminton at the Phoenix Center. Ali was playing badminton at the Phoenix Center. Now, what is a proper noun here? So always remember, proper noun names a special person, place, or thing, and it always starts with a capital letter. So in this sentence, if you have guessed Ali and Phoenix Center to be the proper noun, then you are correct. Ali is a proper noun because we know who it is, was playing badminton at the Phoenix Center. We know where he was playing badminton. Okay, so it's very specific. Okay, let's look at another example. Johan and Azmin are best friends. Johan and Azmin are best friends. Okay, let's look at what is a proper noun here. Can you make a guess what is a proper noun here? Always remember, it's the name of a person also. All right, so if you have guessed that Johan and Azmin is the proper nouns in this sentence, then you are correct. Johan and Azmin are best friends. Okay, let's look at the next slide. Right, Steven wanted to watch the movie King Kong at the cinemas. Okay, can you guess what is the proper noun here? Steven wanted to watch the movie King Kong at the cinemas. Alright, so if you would have guessed Steven and King Kong to be the proper nouns, then you are correct because proper noun refers to a special place, person, or a thing. Alright, let's look at another example. Azmi knew that his mother, Wan Azizan, loves eating Subway at Subang Mall. Okay, what is the proper noun here in this sentence? Can you make a guess here? Alright, if you made a guess that Azmin, Wan Azizan, Subway, and Subang Mall, then you are correct. All these are proper nouns, okay? They are very specific. Okay, here we go. That's the correct answer right there. Alright, that is proper nouns. So I hope in this exercise you would have understood what is a common noun and what is a proper noun. Alright, always remember a common noun is very general. For an example, here we see that common noun boy. If I want to make it to a proper noun, or if it is a proper noun, I need to know who that boy is. So the boy's name is Ali, so therefore it's a proper noun. Mother, common noun, mother. Who the mother is, we need to know. Okay, so here we find proper noun. If a reference to mother is made, then Puan Azizan is a proper noun. Country, common noun. So a country can be any country in the world, right? So proper noun will be more specific, which country. So here in this example we use Malaysia. So common noun, friend. Okay, who's that friend? Johan is the friend. Okay, for an example, food. What food is your favorite food? For an example, what is your favorite food? So if we want to be more specific, then we gotta go like, I like KFC, so therefore I'm gonna put KFC here. So proper noun is more specific. All right. Okay, I hope that you understand. If you have any questions, you can always make a comment below, and then teacher will get back to you. All right. Okay, always remember proper noun. Okay, this is the key here. A proper noun always begins with a capital letter. Just now you looked at how each of the proper noun begins with a capital letter. So when something begins with a capital letter, that is a key for you right there, that it is a proper noun. And proper noun is also very specific, special person, place, or thing. Whereas compared to a common noun does not start with a capital letter. Okay, common noun usually is a small alphabet, and it's usually, any person, place, thing, or idea. It could be like brothers, friend, shopping mall. It's not very specific, it's just very general. Okay, so that is the key right there. All right, students, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions or anything that you don't understand, you can always make a comment, and then teacher will get back to you. All right. Okay, so please remember to like, share, and subscribe the channel. The more you like, the more you share, the more you subscribe, the more students can, learn from this channel. Okay. All right, thank you so much for your attention. All right, bye bye, see you till the next video.